Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. So everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. This is a quote by Walter Anderson. Believe in something big. Your life is worth a noble motive. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. The Dow Industrials closed down 332, NASDAQ off 82, S&P's off 35, gold contract down $6.20, traded at $1,160 an ounce. Silver down 12 cents at $15.65 an ounce. Platinum down 17 at $1,130 an ounce. Copper off 5 pennies at $2.63 a pound. Light sweet crude down $1.31, trading at $48.68 a barrel. Bonds, we have the 10-year up 16 ticks, 126.29, 30-year up almost 2 full points at 158.17, and King Dollar up 1,015 ticks at 98.59. You get the euro down 151 at 107, and the yen is trading at 121.07. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. Now, in the world of the markets, folks, okay, you know, you have most of these TV stations are so bullish it's beyond belief. What they fail to report all day long is what? You know what March 10th is, folks? March 10th happens to be my father's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. But what March 10th also is the high of the NASDAQ in 2000. Yeah, okay? Bottom line, folks, what are we doing? We're coming off this high. You're coming off this high with volume. Guess what? Market-wise, let's take a look at that S&P. What do you have? This is what you have inside the S&P, folks. The SPY, what do? We do 140 million shares. You're at 204.98. Now, you took out the B point of Friday. You didn't have enough volume. That was option expiration. We had done 186 million, 188 million. Bottom line, you get the price going. This wants to run down to the swing points of 197. That's the consolidation. That's the lower lows. That's the first step. Larger, you have the October 15th swing low. That's 181.92. When you take a look at the markets out here, there was absolutely zero fear out here today, folks. The Dow was down 1.8%. You had the NASDAQ off 1.6, and the S&Ps were off 1.9. We go over and we take a look at the NDX 100. We use the 3 Qs with the NDX 100. What do you have with the NDX 100? Now, this baby got going. This is got the volume. You had the, this is an ABC structure on the way down. We took out the B point. The B point on Friday was 30 million shares. We did 32 million. You're at 105.72. You're inside the lower range. That's 106.25. Once you get inside there, guess what? Game on for 100.82. We're at 105. That's another 5% down, but that's not it. Your benchmark is down here at 90 bucks. 90 bucks is 15 down. That's a big number. Small caps. What do we have with the small caps? We take a look at the IWM. Well, this is what you have with the small caps. Small caps. Now, this is going to get really interesting with the small caps. This is why. The first hour that we were doing out here today, the small caps didn't have big volume. Well, guess what? This thing expanded like fast and furious. The IWM did 30 million shares, did the expansion. It's not the 37 that the B point is, did the 30 though. That's in small caps, also going to run down to this 116.70. Heavy selling pressure without, this is the thing that's a mind blower here, folks, okay? That's heavy selling pressure without the aspect of zero fear. There wasn't fear here. The tick index, folks, never went over 1,000. That's insane. It was minus 941. People are just sitting there saying, oh, market's going to go back up. I'm not worried about a thing. Guess what? We'll find out when they will start worrying. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Let's take a look at gold. What we have with gold is this. GCJ5. Gold contract wants to go test those lows. What we have out here, she had slightly lighter volume than we had on Friday. She didn't hold price. we did a 169,000 contracts out here. Friday we did 214. Yeah, 215. The way this is set up, though, it does want to go after that swing low of November 7th. November 7th, that was 1132.10 in this contract. That's what I expect. You're going to see that. It's going to go after that, and we'll see if that, in fact, can hold. Oil. What do we have with the oil market? Oil market also wants lower price. Oil market out here today is trading at 48.69, and the contract itself is going to need more volume because we didn't do a lot of volume. We did 340,000 contracts. The swing low that it wants to go after is 47.60. I suspect you'll get that tomorrow. At that level, we did 420,000, I believe. Yeah, 460. So if we get, if we get an expansion of volume, then what's going to be game is that low that was established out there going all the way back on January 30th, which is that 44.37 level. Now, bonds. What's going to get really wild here with bonds is this, folks. I'm going to use the TLT first. My take here is that, and you've heard me for a long period of time, I've been bullish bonds. Well, I'm not bullish bonds anymore. It's sad. Actually, it's sad, but bottom line, bonds look to me, if we use the TLT first, is what you have. We have come off the highs with volume. Today we did 8.5 million shares, which is not bad, by the way, okay? If this could do like 10 million or about 12 million tomorrow, that wouldn't be bad. What I expect you're going to see, though, is that the TLT will run up to this 130.38, and you'll see the volume contract. You get that? What you're going to have, this is a complex ABC structure on the way down. What we had done in bonds is this. The TLT came off the high, and the TLT, by the way, is the 20-plus bond fund, ETF structure. We come off the high of 138. You come down to 125. You pop up to 130. When we broke the B point, we broke it with volume. Now what's happening is we're going inside the range again. When you go inside a range of an ABC structure, more than likely it's going to go to the top of that range, which is 130. If, in fact, it's going to be a complex ABC, is that it's going to test that area with lighter volume, and then it's going to let loose again. Inside that structure, trading it, what I expect you're going to see is this. Markets don't go down forever. They don't go up forever. When we start coming into the lower swing, let me go put the SPY back up here. In fact, no, I'll put the futures back up here so you can see what we're looking at here. If I put the futures up, what you're going to see is that we're at 2042 right now. As we get down to the lowest swing point, which is 1961, when we get a bounce in the marketplace, if in fact the bonds have bounced higher, which I expect they're going to, if they have lighter volume up there, what you're going to see, as the market bounces, bonds will get smoked again, bonds will come down the other end. King dollar. What do you have with King dollar? Bottom line with King dollar, she's not only going higher, but King dollar, we're at 98.60 right now. That's an ABC structure. On the way up, that price point, the price projection is 101. Now, let me show you something else, because this is where it's really getting dangerous for all the markets. If I take the continuous dollar, and I put the continuous dollar contract up, and I bring this back, what you're going to see is this. I'm going to bring this back 20 years. What you're going to see is that the dollar went from 121 in 2002 straight down to 81. What we have now is this. We are over the 97 swing point. Actually, it's 90. We're just approaching. Okay, we're not over it yet. This is pretty cool. So 99.57, folks, inside the continuous dollar contract. You get over that, which I expect we're going to, so the 101. It's like you can make a case this dollar wants to go up to 109. And it really can make the case it's going to 121. So this is going to be intense watching this whole thing shake out. Why? Because that is, King dollar has that type of fast move. Fast moves in currency markets are the most dangerous moves that markets can actually make. The main reason is that if you're a fundamentalist, bottom line is that we have worldwide companies, and And they can sell as much stuff as they want. But guess what? If you convert that stuff back into U.S. dollars, you have to bring it back home. It's a monster of a problem. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. Dow finished down 332. NASDAQ off 94. S&P's off 35. And guess what, folks? It's the 15th anniversary of the NASDAQ high, March 10th, 2000. We're going to be right back.